hanging out with Marcin and Adrian at the lake yesterday. It was so much fun. We had a great time, barbecued, swam, threw the football around. It was awesome. Had my first ever Chick-fil-A, which was pretty good. And now today is packed with all sorts of meetings. I'm meeting with Justine, I'm meeting with the new company I just signed a deal with.
Hi. Do you know what to do with yourself? It's latte.
Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Most importantly, today is my son's birthday. So, when I was 16 years old, I had a son. He turned 5 yesterday. And let me explain. His name is Jake. And ever since I met him, he's not really my son. When we were in high school together, he reminded me a lot of myself and we played baseball together. So I said, you know what, I'm adopting you, I'm taking you under my wing, you're now my son. The reason why I love this kid so much is because there's probably no one in this world who I can joke around with easier about anything in the world, talk more serious, have serious conversations with, and be completely myself with. I remember one time I was going through a really hard time in college, my freshman year, and he came up to visit me at Skidmore. I don't know if he'd ever even visited a college before, but Jake, hope you had a good time that weekend. Jake, your real parents are amazing, Jeff and Lori. You guys have taken me into your home on so many occasions. You're so wonderful. I remember when I first met Jake, he had very little to no self-confidence. He had tons of friends, but he didn't think very highly of himself. And as I was with him, throughout hanging out with him the last couple of years, I have seen such a great change in you, dude, and I'm so proud of you because you've become. You're no longer just my son, quote unquote. You're a full-grown man, and sort of. And this is coming from a 23-year-old, so I'm sorry if I sound rather pretentious, but nevertheless, it's been so great for me to see you mature, and it's come to a change in our friendship where now it's not you coming to me for advice, but it goes both ways now. And I love it because you offer me great advice. You offer advice to me that I might not be able to see looking in on my own situations, and your friendship means the world to me. So I told you I met Jake when we played baseball together, and this is actually the old hat. This is the crappy hat, but we played baseball together for 2 years, and Jake was a pitcher. Yeah! Or before he started pitching every game, I would go up to him and go like that. Just be like, have faith in yourself, play from your heart, have a great game. And I'm going to be totally honest, our team was horrible. Our team sucked. I'm going to show you some of these stats real quick. Also, because Jake is quote-unquote my son, that is his name in my phone book. Jake BJ, my son Freed. The BJ stands for Baby Jake, not other things, you fools. My attempt to show you our 2009-2010 baseball statistics failed because the public school athletic league in New York does not hold records past 2013. We were terrible. Our team was terrible. All things about it were terrible, but I'm so glad that I did it because, well, for many reasons. One of them is I got to be friends with Jake. We've had a great, God, how many... I met Jake my junior year, so that would have been 2008. So, damn, we've known each other for 7 years now. We've known each other a long time. I don't do numbers good, but Jake, you are one of my absolute best friends. You have one of the purest hearts of anyone I know. One of the things I love most about you is that you really lead with your heart. You don't bullshit around. You don't look down upon people, which is something that is really great because in today's day and age, so many people are frowned upon or looked down upon just for one reason or another that really doesn't matter. You're such a great guy, and I'm very honored to call you one of my very best friends, and I can't wait to celebrate with you tonight. And I also love that we work together now. A couple weeks ago, we were working on advertisements and promotional videos for a bunch of companies.
Jake doesn't know when his aunt and uncle's birthdays is, because I'm his father, and they my step siblings, and it just works.
be funny. It'll be very funny.
I love going over to your house and hanging out with you and your family.
Hi. Hey. That's my son.
Hey.
I gave birth to him.
Yeah, out of your butt.
Hi. Me and my son talk to each other like we're weird. Hi, Mama Freed.
Mwah. Hello, baby.
Rafie's doing a video.
Hi.
For what?
A vlog.
How many videos?
Blog? Am I? I don't want to be on no blog.
You're not in a blog. You're in a vlog.
The blob?
Hi, Papa Freed.
The blob?
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
I love going to Long Beach Island with you guys, which hasn't happened in a while, but I have faith it'll happen again. So I guess this is also, it's not just for you, Jake, it's for your family as well. Jeff and Laura, you guys are like second parents to me. And Jake, you're one of a kind. You're an amazing guy. I love you very much. Happy birthday. Happy 21st birthday. And love you, kid. You're always going to be my son. Don't get it twisted.